Hello and welcome to the Virtual Slate Team Management plugin overview video. The Team Management plugin is a great tool for administrators to consider when they are interested in creating teams and assigning managers to them. The plugin makes it ever so easy for administrators to automatically or manually create teams, assign managers, and for the team managers to be able to view a list of teams they've been assigned to, including the members within them. The plugin also enables team managers to access the team details and view the corresponding grades and completion information for their assigned team members. Let's go ahead now and manually create our first team within the LMS to get more familiar with what this plugin does. On the admin dashboard, within the user management section, please click the Manage Teams option. This button will display a list of teams that currently exist within your LMS. If no teams currently exist, you will see the Add New Team and Manage Team Auto Creation buttons only. Clicking the Add New Team button allows you to create your first team within the LMS. On the following page, provide a required name for the team and select the team manager whom you wish to assign to the team. You can automatically assign the members of specific cohorts to a team via the cohort setting. You have the option to assign multiple cohorts. Upon clicking the Save button, you will now see your team listed within the Manage Teams table. This table will grow in size as you create more teams within your LMS. You can use the table columns to sort the table information by clicking them. The table will display the team name, the manager assigned to the team, and the number of team members currently a part of the team. Furthermore, if any cohorts are assigned, they will be displayed within this table. You have the option to export this table data in various file formats via the drop-down file selector above the table. In the Actions column, you can manually manage the assignment of team members via the Manage Team Members icon. On this page, you can multi-select users by control-clicking and either adding or removing them from the teams respectively. You will notice the Members column will update upon the addition or removal of these team members. Also, within the Action column, you can edit the team via the Edit icon provided. And finally, within the Action column is the Delete icon to delete teams. Now that we've set up our first team within the LMS and assigned some team members to it, let's go ahead and add the Team Management block to the user's default dashboard. By turning Editing Mode on and adding the Virtual Slate Team Management block to the user's dashboard, we can reset the dashboard to finalize the changes for all dashboards. Now let's go ahead from a perspective of a user that has been assigned as a team manager. You will notice that the Team Management block will be located on the user's dashboard and will indicate the team name and the number of members assigned to it. By clicking the team name in the Team Management block, the team manager will now be directed to the View Team page. This page will display a card for each corresponding team member indicated by their name and profile picture. Furthermore, the course completion percentage is also reflected within the card. This is calculated based on the number of courses that the user is enrolled in and the number of courses that they have completed, which is also displayed in the user's card below. Clicking the numerical link with the completed courses will display a pop-up of all the user's completed courses indicated by their course name and the date that the course was completed by the user. Clicking the course link will automatically redirect you to the course main page. Also within the user's card is the numerical count of learning pathways that they've been assigned to. Clicking the numerical link with the learning pathway will display a list of all the learning pathways that the user has been assigned to and their corresponding completion percentage with each one. Located further down in the user's team card, the manager can also view the team members' grades by clicking the View link next to the grades. This pop-up will display a table of each of the user's enrolled courses and their corresponding grade. The last option within the block labeled View Profile allows managers to quickly navigate to the profile of team members. Managers can navigate amongst the team member cards, or use the search box to quickly filter for specific users. Furthermore, these team member cards can also be sorted based on completion. This allows managers to sort team member cards based on ascending or descending completions. Now that you're familiar with managing teams manually, let's take it one step further and look at the auto creation feature of automatically assigning users and creating teams. In order to use this feature, you must first ensure that you have a custom user profile field set up that is going to be used to map users to specific teams. Let's proceed by navigating to the admin dashboard and selecting the User Profile Fields option under Advanced Settings. On this page, you can create a new user text input field that will be used to map users to teams. We recommend using the text input profile field type for this plugin in order to map users. However, you can also consider using the drop-down menu option to include a list of email addresses or user IDs to allow users to select from to automatically be mapped to teams. Provide the required short name and name fields and set the other fields to your preference. Now, referring back to the Manage Teams page, as the administrator, we can select the Manage Teams Auto Creation option. On this page, you can go ahead and select the user profile field that we just previously set up. Now we can define the auto creation mapping field that will be used to assign team members and managers to. You can map team managers to teams and their corresponding members via the ID, username, ID number, or email address of a user. Let's select the email mapping field as an example. With this selected, and with the rule set to active, we have set up our auto creation rule. In this scenario, our test user would go in and provide the email address of the manager within their user profile field. This auto creation rule will then filter through the LMS to find the corresponding Moodle user with that email address and assign them as the manager for this new team. The user who provided the manager's email address within their user profile field will be then assigned as a team member. This process is then repeated for each user. If a user removes their profile field value and no longer satisfies the auto creation rule, they will then be removed from the team. For this, we suggest you either make the custom profile field required and/or preset it for the user and lock it to prevent it from being changed. It's important to mention that the auto creation task only creates a new team if a previous one doesn't already exist with this manager assigned. If it does, then the user will be added to the existing team. Otherwise, a new one will be created instead. The creation rule will be skipped if the corresponding user cannot be found via their ID, username, ID number, or email. The scheduled task associated with team auto creation by default executes daily at midnight. Thank you for watching the Virtual Slate Team Management plugin overview video. We hope that you now have a more comfortable understanding of how the plugin operates.